I'm Allie Bruce from the Rowan Report. Tune in on Saturday mornings at 9:30 on Rowan Radio. And now, back to the game.
The Profs have scored 3 runs so far here in the top of the 5th inning, and they have retaken the lead 5-4 against the Washington and Jefferson Presidents in day 2 of the NCAA Regionals tournament. I'm Jason Joseph, back in the WGLS-FM studios. Producing today's game is Larry Dielman. And the Profs, they were down 4-2 before this inning took in place, but Ryan Mastrangeli hit an opposite field solo home run to start things off in the top of the 5th inning, and that cut the deficit at the time 4-3. After that, Eric DiDomenico was able to get a 2-run single as bases were loaded, and the Profs retook the lead 5-4. And we now have a new pitcher as Jameson Campbell's day is done. The new pitcher is going to be Ethan Marzelik, who on the season has a 7.8 ERA. He's gone 8 innings. He's allowed 7 earned runs, 8 walks, and 9 strikeouts as well. So, Trip McCaffrey still in the batter's box on the right side as he takes the next pitch up high for ball 2. So if he's able to get a hit here, the next 3 runs are going to be charged to Campbell. The 2-0 pitch is inside for ball 3. Runners at second and third. The infield is playing in. McCaffrey was able to get on base 3 times in yesterday's game. The 3-0 delivery as McCaffrey steps out of the batter's box, but the pitch goes right down the heart of the plate for strike 1. He was taken all the way. The 3-1 pitch is up high and inside for ball 4, and bases will be loaded once again for the Profs. Cannon had an RBI single back in the 2nd inning as bases were loaded. Now finds himself in a pretty similar situation. 5-4 is the score. Cannon swings at the first pitch out to center field. It's going back to the warning track and getting underneath that one to make the catch is Horvat, but the sacrifice fly is complete as Hunter Ronick scores and adds on a big insurance run for the Profs as they now lead at 6-4 with 1 out and runners at the corners. Nice piece of hitting by Tyler Cannon. He gets his 2nd RBI on the day. And Ryan Murphy now comes up. Murphy 1 for 2. He's gotten on base twice today. And he's looking to add on some more runs for the Profs. A sacrifice fly could potentially add on another run as well. Marzelik on the mound. Throws the first pitch way up high for ball 1. One out, runners at the corners. The 1-0 pitch to Murphy is down low. Kalinsky did a nice job of gobbling it up. And it's a 2-0 count now. Murphy steps back into the batter's box. Marzelik deals. It's a curveball that finds the middle of the plate, and it's in there for strike 1. Murphy took all the way, and it was just a perfect pitch. Marzelik looks back at third base. Now back to home plate. Kicks, deals. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Murphy went fishing after that one. It was outside an all-speed pitch that was in the dirt and outside, and the count is now even at 2-2. Still 1 out. Profs have runners at the corners. They beat Mitchell College yesterday, and if they win today, they play the winner of the very next game. The 2-2 pitch is up high, but the throw over to second base to try to get the base runner is not in time. And a big stolen base by Trip McCaffrey. And now runners are at second and third. The double play ball is not a factor right now. So now you have 2 runners in scoring position and a full count to Ryan Murphy. The payoff pitch hit back to shortstop. The shortstop looks over to third base and then loses control of the baseball. And he's just going to hold on to it and eat it up himself. And bases are going to be loaded again for the 3rd time in this inning alone. LaDuca fielded the ground ball in 1 hop, was looking back over to third base, and then just couldn't get a good grip on the baseball and decided to just hold it. But they are going to score it a single, an infield single, as bases will be loaded once again.